Hello guys and welcome back. Today is going to be a long day at work. I can already tell. We're going to go get a huge p16, boys and girls. You heard me right, the Pacific p16. This one is broke down. I don't know what happened to it. We're just getting it. We're going to tow it back to the office and I'm going to see if I can't buy this truck. But if I can't, it's fine. Guys, it's so big I really don't need it anyway, but it'd be a nice one to have to tow the low boy to take the place of the Mac, but the Mac does its job fine and that's all I ask for. But I'd like to have two flatbeds, because I have two flatbed trailers. We're gonna have to get the Freightliner loaded on the Mac and ready to go. Oh, Kelly already did it. Cool. That's even better. That's great. Kelly loaded my truck up. That's awesome. That's one good employee right there. You know what? I'm just gonna park her right here. Park and brake on. Put that off and change the truck. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've been in this old truck. Ugh. Trying to get comfortable there. Now, how do I start this thing? This button. Now, hit drive. The only thing I do not like about this Mac is the transmission. But I guess we'll get on the road. I don't know if it'll make it through that mud hole or not. But I have a good crane, too, if I need it. Winch crane. Oops. They just put that sign back up, too. I hate to do that. Really didn't have much of a choice. Let's get on down. I really do like this truck, guys. It's really not that I want to replace it. It's just not the best off-roading truck. But for on-road, it's amazing. It's the best truck you could ever have for on-road. I mean, it has all-wheel drive and stuff, but it's really just not as good as that Freightliner back there. Yes, this is the exact same Freightliner that we towed in that C70 with. That was a fun video. Let's go. See what I mean? It's still spinning. I mean, if I turn on all-wheel drive, it does fine. But this, the Freightliner will just fly through. It's really just, it's just how heavy this truck is with everything on it, I think. See, I even had to gear down. Oh, come on, truck, come on. There you go. She did it. Let's go get us the good old P16. I'm putting her in high. Might be a bad idea, but nah, it's not too bad. I didn't want to go flying out of the atmosphere. I didn't want to go flying out of the stratosphere or anything. Good thing there's no traffic because I'm taking up both lanes, but who cares? I mean, this is America. We drive on the right side of the road. Right side is at both sides because it's right for me. It's not wrong. Get it? I don't know how I'm gonna make this turn, but who cares? I'm a professional. Just gotta take this a bit slow. And then you just gotta swing wide and bingo, you got her. And then try not to fall off a dam. Slip and fall into the wet concrete below, as they say. This is the only bit of road I'm worried about is right here. We might not be able to make it through. My question is, which side do I take this time? I've drove the right side and it's never failed me yet. The left side looks a bit more safe. This truck does not have a snorkel, so I'm going to be safe with it. All-wheel drive is already on. I have differential if I need it. Yeah, she's going to have a bit of a struggle. The differential helps. Come on, diff. Don't fail me now. Don't bottom out either. So close, but yet so far. Just come on, do it for me. Come on, Mac. You know you can do it. Let's get a little more momentum. I mean, I get it. This truck was made for the roads. I mean, it makes sense. You don't just take the first off-roading truck you get and just go, on-road truck and just go muddy in it. But the Mac done fine for that, thank goodness. Let's get on the road. Could have I fitted the telehandler? I don't think so. I mean, it would have been nice to have the telehandler, but I mean, that thing goes pretty fast. I could probably drive it there if I really did need it. It's actually really not a bad idea if I went back and got it now, but I don't have to call Kelly. He's already loaded this up for me and stuff. Worst case scenario, the Mac gets stuck. Unload the Freightliner and keep going. That's worst case scenario right there. Oh, good grief, that Freightliner must be heavy. Put her in high. Oh boy, don't lose the load. There we go. Really don't want to hit this guardrail if I can help it, but sometimes you just can't help it. And I really do feel bad for people who can't help it, because that's always an issue. Trust me, I've been there. I'm not really going to take any shortcuts with this truck and this trailer combined. It's really not a good idea. Oh boy, this could be a lot of damage. This could very well be an issue. Stop. Oh boy, this is going to be a long day. You know what, I'm going to make this into a 2-part series. Probably. I mean, if I can get it in 1 part, that'd be awesome, but we're almost at worst case scenario here. Might have shut me off enough. Bingo. Let's get back on the road. She's not ready for high just yet. Okay, let's go. I really do like the golden bulldog. If I do sell this truck, I'm keeping the bulldog off of it for sure. Sometimes it's good just to make sure you still have your load back there. Because once I made an entire drive, got to my destination, I was in first person, went back, realized I lost it right when I loaded it because I forgot to strap it down and stuff. Oh boy. Don't jar me. Don't jar me again that bad, please. Okay, I see our tunnel. That little sign there tells me. Good grief, that's a lot of money for littering. Bring her down. If you can't make it, girl, just tell me, truck. You don't want to whine yourself to death. I mean, over Rebbit. I mean, I was rebbing it pretty bad, but I ain't that terrible. They say these trucks are aerodynamic. Come on, girl. This is a scary looking bridge. And in the cab, we're having fun. We're getting jarred around a little. Yeah, I will be uploading videos normally now, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'd be on vacation, so yeah. Just so you wouldn't be waiting for a video and never get it. I mean, I feel like it's only right to tell you guys when I'm going to go off and do something. Let me know if you really want any more of those videos, like me just telling you where I'm going and why I won't be uploading videos, or if you want me just to tell you at the end of the video. I mean, for that last time, I didn't even know I was going to the beach by the time I uploaded that last video of, like, work. So, I really didn't know. So, I wanted to make a video just for that. We're getting there. I'd say it's going to be pretty soon after we get out of the tunnel that I'll have to unload. Because I really don't expect this truck to make it too far after that, but I kind of want this truck down there so I can, if the p16, I don't want to have to tow it all the way back. If it fit on this trailer. Which sure is a mighty good chance it won't. But there's always imagination, right? Oh yeah, we're close now. There's the good old toilet store. Oh goodness. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, I think I just put my rig in the ditch. Come on. Climb out, climb out, climb out. There we go. I don't know what happened. I just wasn't paying attention, I guess. Or I hit the wrong button on my keyboard and opened up a whole different tab on a different app, so I couldn't see what I was doing. One of those two. And I think it was number 2. Shoo! See the truck in front of you. The Pacific p16 is the truck we're getting today. And that truck is going to be a heavy piece of metal because it's an old, rusty hunk of junk. Nah, it's a good truck, but it's noisy. It has a loud air horn. Oh boy. Let me make sure everything's good. I don't really know this map too well. All I do know is where the p16 is. And it is somewhere right along here. So, I know I need to take this road, take this bridge, go. I need to actually get that today. That's an old truck. And then go straight down here. Okay, right here is where I'm going to unload. And we'll start my journey. If we don't get stuck before. But that's the plan, as if now. I think I'm going to keep this Mac. I really do like it. I'm watching that mirror. I don't need no detour. Oh boy. That wasn't good. You gotta keep it slow around these twisty roads. I was trying to swing as wide as I could, but you know, I'm just going straight through this. Bingo. But I couldn't swing wide enough without hitting the guardrail. I really don't want to run in high gear, but I guess I will. And if I wreck, I should say, well, I told you so. That's what I should tell myself. This don't be bad. Oh, come on. There we go. We're good. I mean, if this Mac can make it, if I think it'll make it, it might be a good idea just to keep going, so I don't have to drag the p16 all the way that far. But ow, that hurt. But even then, I'm still probably gonna have to drag it pretty far because where that truck is at, I really just don't want to risk it. I'm going this way. Right here is where I think I'm gonna unload it. Just bingo. Try to get this out of everybody's way. Anybody's walking or anything. Okay. This is gonna be probably an hour long video. Okay, so shut her down. Wait, I need a thing. Oops. Fake ramp. Now I can shut her down. And then unpack truck. And then change truck to Freightliner. Now let's have a bit of fun. Now this is the one I'm used to. I can drive this truck without an issue. But, as you can see, this is why I wasn't all about taking the Mac down here. Many places to cross. I think up here is going to be our best bet. But see, that's some pretty deep mud, even for the even for this truck. This truck will do it fine, though. I mean, I trust. I really... Guys, I forgot to say this. I am going to start up the p16. It does run, and it will go in gear. But there's a huge gas leak on it. So, I mean, this truck couldn't just pull a humongous p16 by itself. But I'm not going to put it in too high a gear, and I'm not going to throttle it. I'm just going to leave it running. And I have a line that where if I hit the brakes on this truck, it'll hit the brakes on that truck. So that's why it's running, if you see it's running. This is going to be a bit tight. Oh man, I never noticed, but I got green paint all over my flat deck. Guess that's where I hauled them barrels around paint. Right here, I knew I didn't even care if I brung the Mac this far. It wasn't going this far, like this, through this. No way would I take my Mac through this, because I'm about to lose the Freightliner, but I'd rather lose a $100,000 truck than probably $300,000 altogether, because the Mac's probably worth $150,000, and then we'll say that trailer's worth at least 50, and then this. So that's just throwing away a lot of money. I think I know where our good old P16's at. I'm just gonna drive straight to these barrels. We didn't need them anyhow. We do have to drive a little bit through a creek to get to our precious P16. But I think we'll be fine, because I did drive a Ford through it. No issues. I just don't know how to get the P16 out. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Keep going, keep going. Thank you. I didn't even scrub the bumper that time. I'm doing good. Oh, there's a road. Well, that makes more sense. Well, as you can see, this is our truck. I got a stick in my bumper. You know what? It'll be perfectly fine. But see, me winching in neutral. Oh, it was dragging me backwards, but I guess I have a stronger winch. Let's go. Yes. I think now that I'm looking at it, I think it will fit on the trailer. I'm going to leave the Freightliner here, take the Mac, and that actually might not be a good idea. Going back across that creek might be a huge mistake. I'm trying to think of a good idea here. I might take this. No, that'd take too long. You know what? I'm going with my first plan. It'll work. Come on, come on. Okay. Don't flip. Thank you. Well, guys, this was perfect timing because I was going to end it here anyway. Stick around for part 2 to see how the mad truck driver gets the P16 flipped back over. See you guys next time.